for everybody stay where it needs to be.
And, Coach, another aspect of the college basketball world that we like to discuss with coaches is the building of team chemistry. And it seems like most coaches that we speak to are very big and highlight team chemistry, and they have a certain way that they go about building it. And we're curious to know how you do that, and maybe it's through charity work, maybe it's through community service, things like that within the community of the university. If you could expand on that for us, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I when we're recruiting, and recruiting is never a perfect science, we obviously look for all the traits that you need to succeed collegiate at a school like ours, from athletic to academically to socially. But then there's a negative trait that we look for, and that being selfishness. We don't want selfish people. We got no interest in people that are selfish. Those people come in here and they've got the answers. They don't have any questions. So it's hard for them to grow and flourish. It's hard for them to help others. I truly believe that selfishness is the cancer of a locker room. And, you know, in life, we spent a lot of years and money and education trying to figure out how to beat cancer, and we can't figure out a way to beat it. The one thing that I do know is as soon as they detect cancer, they burn it. And that's kind of the way we try to do it in our locker room. We keep selfishness out of there, because that's a cancer, and cancer spreads. And we try to keep our locker room as healthy as we can. And we do that by really, really paying attention and recruiting to the kind of people that we bring in there.
And, Coach, finally, question for you, Coach. Something else me and John ask coaches who's on the show. What's a typical day like for you in season? So we're interested in knowing how, when you get up, what process you go through each day to get your team ready to play when you a coach like you are, South Carolina Gamecocks, a great university, and a great coach like you said. What do you go through, Coach? Talk to us about that.
I get out of bed every day, and I say this to kids all the time, not just on my team, but when I speak to kids in schools and camps, wherever. You know, as an educator, I get out of bed every day, and I have one goal. What do I have to do to help the people that are with me? What do I have to do to make those players better today? And I come in with that positive frame of mind, and I believe in positivity. I believe in people being excited about the opportunity that we have. I never get out of bed and drag and say, God, why am I doing this? Why are we losing? Why is this not working? I don't believe in that. I believe in getting out of bed and being excited about the opportunity that I get to coach a great group of kids, and that I get another day to do my job. And I try to bring that energy, and hopefully our guys buy into that. And as they continue to grow as young men, they attack that next practice, that next game with that same energy that you got to have success.
And, Coach, hearing you say that, it's helping me, Coach, because that's something that I try to be better about myself. I know I work in radio, but some days it's tough. You know, some days a guest, you don't get a guest, you don't get the call you're looking for. So you get ticked off. So I wanted to work on that myself, Coach. And I thank you for giving me and John that lesson right there. That's something we and John can take. That's for the rest of our days, be more positive, attack the day, try to be how we can be better today. That should be me and John's goal. So I thank you for that, Coach, because me and John need to hear that today.
Good Lord gives us a chance to live. We might as well take advantage of it and make it the best, not just for ourselves, but for all those people in our lives that need our guidance and our help to be able to move forward.
Yes, indeed, Coach. And, Coach, like I told you before the show, I look forward to seeing you in Nashville tomorrow or Saturday, and I look forward to it, Coach. And I hope you guys keep improving. Cause I've been a fan of yours since K-State days. I've been a fan of you, Coach. So I want you to do well, and I like to get you on our show. We'll hope to do it again with you real soon, Coach.
My pleasure being with you, and I look forward to seeing you out in Nashville the next couple of days.
Yes, sir, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. And that was the coach of South Carolina Gamecocks, Coach Frank Martin. Coming up next, Coach Donnie Tyndall on the Bossman Show.
For all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service. Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Spreaker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, True Speech and 313 Fresh, Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it.
The Bossman Show with John Beckler was previously joined by Rick Ray and Frank Martin. Now we're joined by Tennessee Vols men's basketball coach, Coach Donnie Tyndall. Coach, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, my man. How about you?
Doing good, Coach. Doing good. Coach, I want to talk to you about your overall impression of your roster so far. We know we talked during the non-conference schedule. You and guys was making progress and getting better. So how do you feel about your guys now being 5-4 SEC and moving forward in the rest of the second half of the conference play, Coach?
Well, you know, we made a great deal of progress. We were picked 13 out of 14 teams in the SEC, and we had a good non-conference slate, beat some quality opponents like Butler, Kansas State, and we went into league play hoping for the best. We're currently 5-4, and sitting tied with 3 or 4 other teams for third place. So I think our team has exceeded expectations to this point. With that being said, we hope to be even better the second half of conference play and finish this thing up in a strong way.
Well, Coach, I'm interested to get your thoughts on Tuesday's game against Mississippi State and then your team's effort to cut the lead to 2 late in the second half of that ball game with a chance to still win it. So if you could expand on the game from Tuesday evening, I'd appreciate it.
Well, Mississippi State has really improved. Rick's done a great job from the first week of SEC play to now. I feel like they're the most improved team in our league, and they played very well. They were 8 from 11 from behind the three-point line and were very efficient at the offensive end. And with that being said, we had a dunk to tie the game with about a minute to go, and unfortunately we missed it. And they went to the other end and laid it in and got fouled. So it was a 5-point swing there, and that was a big, big play. But, we didn't do the things we needed to do from a defensive standpoint the first 40 minutes to make them miss and to keep them off the foul line. So we certainly need to do a better job in improving those areas. But with that being said, give Mississippi State credit. They played very hard and very well and deserved to get the win.
And, Coach, another big game for you coming up this weekend at Georgia. A key game looking at from standings-wise in SEC and possibly NCAA tournament-wise. I know you're not looking that far ahead, but just it will be key if you win that game. Without giving away too much, Coach, what do you see for them on film? What will be the keys to the game for you to win the game Saturday in Georgia?
Well, Georgia has a very balanced basketball team. They've got good guards who are experienced. They can shoot it. They can make plays off the dribble. They're tough. They can get to the foul line. And then they have a nice inside game as well, particularly if Thornton plays in the game. So they're very balanced. They're physical. They're upperclassmen that have played in big games before. And we're going to have to play very, very well to give ourselves a chance to win. Certainly some keys will be, to block them out and not give up second, third shot opportunities. And then to contain their guards who have all taken turns over the course of this season of being very explosive and having some high-scoring games.
Coach, I'm interested to get your opinion or your thoughts on the last 9 games in conference play, and then if you have any expectations for the team that you've set for your staff, the players, and the program as you finish the season out?
Well, you know, when you look at our second half of our conference schedule, obviously the first half was very, very strong. But the second half of the schedule is even that much better. We've got LSU twice. We've got Vanderbilt twice. We go to Florida. We have Kentucky. We're going to Georgia. So it doesn't ease up at all. We understand that. And we literally could go 9-0 or we could go 0-9 in these last 9 conference games. And our team has a very, very small margin of error. So we're going to have to play the best basketball we've played all season to give ourselves a chance to be competitive. Our goal is certainly to win all 9 of those and go to the NCAA tournament. With that being said, that's a lot easier said than done, and we're going to have to be very good to give ourselves a chance in any of those 9 games.
And, Coach, a player who stood out to me all season long is Josh Richardson. He scored 30 points. He stood up real good for you. He gave you guys a chance to win that game Tuesday night. What has his play, leadership, and experience meant to you, your staff, and the team as a whole, getting the guys to buy it and play hard and give you guys this chance to go have some postseason play after everything's all said and done this season?
Well, Josh has been fantastic. You know, he's a talented guy that can score the ball. He can make threes. He's got a great mid-range game. He can drive it and finish plays at the rim, and he also does a great job of drawing fouls. The thing he's kind of added to his game this year is that he's making his teammates better, getting some assists and creating scoring opportunities for his teammates. And, you know, he's a fantastic young man. He's been raised the right way. He's a good leader. He's unselfish. And I think for us to have a chance to go to postseason play, Josh has got to be even that much better. As good as he's been, better the second half of conference play. But the thing I'm probably most proud of with Josh is the way he's mentally grasped the point guard position. That's not easy to do when you've not played that position in the past, and he's done a remarkable job of that.
Well, Coach, watching the game on Tuesday nights, JR and I noticed and enjoyed seeing you pump the crowd up there at the Thompson Bowling Arena. Get them on their feet, cheering the balls on, and seeing you pump them up when they went on defense was something we enjoyed. How has it been to have that support and energy from Bowl Nation spurring your guys on when you play at home in this season?
Well, our crowds and our fans have been great this year. I mean, it's fit per game. They're into the game loud, and I've said this, I think 9-3 on our home floor, and we probably don't win 3 or 4 of those home games if it was so good being loud and giving our team that little extra juice to get key stops or to get over the hump. And I love our fans. I think they've been absolutely fantastic. They're certainly a huge reason we've had success on our home floor, and hopefully we can finish up these last, I think it's 3 or 4 home games that we have in a big way to help, I guess, to make them happy, if you will.
And, Coach, as our show's heard in Atlanta and in Nashville, so what do you have to say to the Vol fans in Atlanta who want to come up to see you guys play tomorrow in Athens, and to the Nashville fans who want to see you Wednesday at Vanderbilt? So what do you have to say to the Vol fans in Atlanta and Nashville who are looking forward to seeing you guys coming up this week?
Certainly hope that we'll have a nice contingent of fans at both. It'd be great to see a lot of orange in those arenas, and obviously our kids and our staff would certainly appreciate that. Vol Nation is fantastic, and I really believe we'll have great match at both.
Well, Coach, I'll see you Wednesday at Vanderbilt. I'm already in Nashville today, so I'm up here to cover South Carolina Vanderbilt. But I'll see you Wednesday as well, Coach. Look forward to seeing you and Tom and all you guys Wednesday, Memorial Gym, and I hope you guys pull it out.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me on, and have a good week.
You too, Coach Tyndall. Good luck now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was Tennessee Vols men's basketball coach, Donnie.